Hello, everybody. If you like what I'm doing, then come join me at AU79 on Facebook. And hopefully, you can tell me some articles that you like and tell me some other things. I like to hear what people think. And with that, we go to Niche Gamer. And this time, they have an article about the Chinese government uh, proposing ban on Chinese players interacting with foreigners online and more. Well, I'm not surprised that they want to ban people who are interacting with foreigners because the ideal is that a foreigner will would put ideals in their head that the Chinese government would not like. That's the reason why whenever a cultural thing like a movie or a game, if that wants to come into the Chinese market, it has to be approved by the Chinese government. Okay. Uh, the Chinese government uh, has re- has reportedly proposing a ban from players interacting with others from overseas in online video games and more. Ooh, I had to rub my eye. The news comes from the Liberty Time Net. It's a Taiwan news. They claimed that after Animal Crossing New Horizon had reportedly been banned in China, uh, possibly due to Free Hong Kong protests, members using the game to share their message. That in Taiwan news worlds, local I don't know that word, or scrambling to draft laws to expand the scope of online censorship in video games. This would include expanding the Great Firewall, China's heavily censored filter for internet content, to video games, meaning players from China would not be able to interact with those in the rest of the world. Liberty Times Net also stated that the proposed ban includes existing games within the country. And yeah, the last they don't on the PlayStation, on the PlayStation Store version of ah the version of the PlayStation Store that they have in China only has 150 games so far. The number probably different from the article that I read. No, I'm saying that the number might be higher because the article was older where I heard that number. Okay. The ban even proposes banning depictions of zombies and plagues due to the recent coronavirus pandemic. Map editing, customizing clothes. The Taiwan News translates this as role playing. We are using, it's just saying they're using Google Translate and forming organizations. Yeah, they don't want the people to band together. In China, they don't want people to band together and have the possibility to fight against what the Chinese government wants. Okay, so it should be noted that the ban on zombies had been in effect with depictions of dead bodies and blood, including zombies and skeletons being removed from games sold in the region due to insulting ancestors, promoting superstition. Oh, well, I don't get the ancestor thing, but I get the superstition thing because the Chinese government does not want you to believe anything weird because they feel that if you start believing in something really weird, at least from those standards, that can lead to, well, as I said, people banding together and fighting the government. However, the ban has not seemed to be contested. Okay, yeah, I think I read that word right. Contestant. In addition, the ban proposes an online gaming curfew between 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. for gamers under 18. This would seem to be one of the older laws already coming into effect from November 2019. This also includes restrictions on what 16 to 18-year-olds can spend in online games, up to $456 per month, with younger players restricted to $29 per month. And other news he's just saying the Taiwanese person isn't going to ban Animal Crossing. Okay, I think I had already done something about this before, where they put limits on spending. I remember I did another story about about that thing, about not being able to, it had something to do with that. If I can figure out how to do the stuff, maybe I'll link it. I don't know how YouTube works yet. Okay, so my opinion on this is that well, like I said, the Chinese government does not want its citizens, its people, to get influenced by media, by people that they don't agree with. And then from being influenced by those people, then there is a possibility of these people banding together and making a nuisance, or even possibly fighting the power of the Chinese government. And that is one of the biggest reasons why I feel China is so restrictive on what kind of values its people has. And with that, if you liked what I did, then give it a like. If you didn't like what I did, then give it a dislike. And with that, I hope you tell me in the comments what you think about this article. And I hope you have a good day, and I bid you adieu.